You ready? We got to get together, baby.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
We got to get Justin together.
Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts.
Let's go.
3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. Pulls it in at the 13. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The carry here for the big tight end. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him.
Look at this shit. That is unfair, man. Like, what can I do? That's unfair. Man need to fix that, man. And I ain't even crying, but that's terrible how they got to me guys, man.
Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he
like, as soon as he get the ball, they own him. That is crazy. Can't do nothing like, you can't do nothing about that. Motherfuckers just come in unabated to the quarterback.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. A fairly short kick from the 14. At the line and set to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. To throw his Fields.
This I don't even want to play. Like, this is like, I really don't even want to play. This is crazy.
You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Like, you ain't even got to do nothing. They just coming in like that. Man, that's garbage though. Like, that's truly garbage. Like, give him some kind of something. They coming right in.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
They was there.
As they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On first down, Fields.
Look at this.
Behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. The Colts had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes,
let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's shake it off.
They've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 2nd and 10. Fields. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Then it won't even let me, like, on the U trips, I supposed to set him in motion and it blocked that guy, and he just keep running back. He's not even stopping the block. This is fucking crazy. Man, this is the worst man ever.
I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
The nigga, both times, like I'm hiking it right there, and he just keep going. He's not blocking.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him. Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And maybe a little over-pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage and they're clearing space.
They go play action with Howell.
Ooh, thank you. You got me my dev upgrade, though. I said that was my dev upgrade.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over
yeah.
the 20-yard line. The rookie was
let's go, baby.
Field, but the safety bit him.
See if we can do something. See if we can get an offense. Just play your game. There's got to be a way you can do something. Let's go, Justin. There you go. Let's go.
Tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This defense for the Titans, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really...
Let's go, baby.
And doing it cohesively.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Fields. Pass incomplete.
Late hit.
Flag in the backfield, and this might be a
yeah.
Well, that's not one you see
Keep
very
this
often
nigga
on
up off
Aaron
me.
Donald, because we know he's not trying to do anything intentional.
Keep him up
That
off
time,
me.
just a little too late for the officials' liking.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Mixon.
Let's go. Look at this.
It's picked up by the Titans, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust, because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Faking the handoff.
Yeah, FIFA way better. It's garbage.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. And
It's totally garbage. Like, this is garbage. I don't understand it.
Already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive. They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll go play action. Powell. He'll air this one deep for Anderson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Make your FIFA debut, Ray. Man, it's trash. Stabilities. They killed Madden with their ability. I can't even get in the pocket.
And they'll say it's sailed out at the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're probably lucky to only be down 7-0 as they come up 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
I can't do shit.
Take over at the 26-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing.
Hey, Rose, I ain't gonna lie, man. You a good player. I swear you are. But half that stuff is, your D-line, like, that shit is, it terrifies a person. I mean, nah, you win. I ain't saying that, but it's big having them edge rushes, man. I'm scared to even drop back.
I think we have to give all the credit to the defense. Discipline in their
they come so quick.
Cutback lane, which was exactly what he was looking for. They end up forcing him out of bounds.
I mean, I don't want to take nothing away from you, but that's an advantage. Yeah, but they ain't had one like this. This is crazy. Like, them guys come straight in.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
And people said, and people complained about it. They said he was cheating.
After 1-7,
am I lying? People said he was cheating when he was doing that. With yours, we know it's a known ability. We couldn't figure out what Larry was doing. We know. And it ain't you, it's Madden.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
He running it.
Here's Pollard again. And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. This will be a 37-yard attempt.
We got to figure something out.
Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one.
Coco D-line was doing that too. You just probably a better defensive player.
Probably say we should have done better.
But Coco had 1,000 sacks last year.
A fairly short kick.
Let's go, baby. We need a score right here. No, we gonna figure it out, Rose. We gonna figure it out, baby.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Fields going to keep it once more. And Fields
we gonna figure it out, baby.
Sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane.
Figure it out, Rose.
There worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and win. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the
we gonna figure it out, baby.
quarterback on that type of a play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Ran it last time, now Fields to throw. Completes this one to Pickens.
We gonna figure it out.
A gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Fields. And this one
we gonna figure it out. Oh, he dropped it!
They had exactly what you want anytime.
Oh, no! I thought he had that.
4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
I thought he had that.
I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this.
Oh, he running.
They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right.
We're going to figure it out.
That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Let's go. We gonna figure it out.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping
I ain't got no choice.
The running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
That's a good one.
Connecting here with DJ.
That was my fault, though. Way to hike it quick, though.
Way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Finding room in midfield. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Let's go get him, baby.
They sack it back right at
Let's go get him.
They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Powell. He'll air this one deep for Anderson.
Come on and pick the ball.
And incomplete.
Damn.
Conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard.
They ran on 3rd and 16.
Touchdown.
I should have known he was going to run.
3rd down, as a defender, all you're thinking about is getting off the field. How do you stop this last play? But if you don't wrap up when you tackle and you play it back like this,
3rd and 16, though. I wasn't expecting
and now you're
that.
looking at each other wondering, what did we do wrong on that play?
Prater for the extra point.
Anybody else wouldn't have ran that.
17-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Colts.
Let's go.
Marvin Jones, his second touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
You got him where you want him.
Extra point try good by Gano. And they'll cut the lead to 17-7.
He's driving. Shit. I got you, man.
Gano
I see some.
following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Let's go.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I see something on it. I see something I like, Rose.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team.
I see something I like, bro.
What's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
I mean, my team is actually horrible, though. Straight up.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Run it, baby.
Gonna run again here with Pollard.
There we go.
Hold it. To about the 40.
We'll take it.
So they
Let's go.
the penalty, of course, and push the offense.
They ain't got no quarterback. If you had a quarterback, I'd really be scared.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run forward.
Oh, come on, baby.
He gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Off-play action. It's Howell. He's going to air one out for Anderson. It's caught at the 10. And into the end zone.
I shouldn't have played that safety. You be hiking that joker quick.
Robbie Anderson, 48 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from
I was a bum. I just took that man. He been there every time. I just couldn't get off of him.
Make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
I'm about to come right back.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
1st and 10 here. If they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this defense is
tried to use the Okie dog.
Off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
The incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Back to throw. Fields.
This nigga's a fucking bomb.
And attempted a deep ball there.
Like, wow.
You're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
3 scores down. It's the other side of 3 scores down.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
He wide open. Come on now, you got to make that pass.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 4th down, Fields. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
I got a bum quarterback. It went from a touchdown to a pick 6. This nigga's terrible.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
Man, Sam Howell worse than him. And then I can't even trade him. He's $20 million against my cap.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over
I messed that up.
the end zone for a touchback.
I actually messed that play up. That was my fault, actually. I can't even blame him for that.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Pick 6 last drive. Here's Fields again. Catch is made by Hopkins.
I forgot to move him out to move that other receiver out the way last play.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now it's Fields. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Fields. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson, and he goes out right around the 39. It's a pickup of 6.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing again is Fields. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And that one will fall.
They still come late. Huh?
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, he's still coming in. Like, what are you to do against that? In the NFL, you can't run a 4-down line and they just come in like that. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it ain't you, but I'm just saying. Four down linemen and both of them just coming untouched. It's bullshitting man.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time.
Man. Rose, you know what? I hate that you talk stuff because you good, but a lot of that is the line. Like, I can't call a play because I'm scared. Look how they just shedding my tackles. They not even trying to stop me.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches...
the people you blitzed didn't even come in. That was your D lineman back there. That wasn't no blitz. Come on, Rose. Keep it 100, though. Like, you good, and you set the blueprint for the league. But let's be realistic.
He'll air this one deep for Anderson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout.
I'm going to bring him up all the time. What have I got to lose?
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
I'm expecting
timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. On 1st down, Howell.
Oh, get him. Sam Howell's a bum.
The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman.
Yeah, but it is, man. Like, everybody gonna say you hating. You can't say anything against him. Madden is terrible, man. Like, for real, and I love Madden, but some of the stuff they got on here this year, man, is just... it's ridiculous. Even the ad catch. The ad catch is horrible. In my other league, they hate me. Because I be ad catching the shit out of them.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And Howell throw it. And Shark calls it in. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard
Sam Howell's a bum, bro.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one.
Don't try to make him seem like that nigga's a pure bum.
Howell throwing on first down here. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Titans.
Howell is a bum. That's why you trying to get rid of him, bro. You know that man a bum.
It's 9th on the year. And the Titans have opened the lead up to 30. Now Prater to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I call it any defense.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead.
That's what I'm reduced to.
Wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
First down, Howell to throw.
Still caught.
That is caught by Anderson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
We just in the 3rd quarter.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectful.
This game be over about 20 minutes.
That's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to go for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been
Say what?
a long time.
Oh, we're going to get Coney dogs, baby.
No matter how the game looks on paper going in, this one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Yeah. I will. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. This is what I don't like.
Jonathan Abram picks it.
Yeah.
The Titans are going to have
Hey, do you still have the dryer blowing?
There's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions.
Yeah.
That's tough, but man, this defense have been ball.
I'm gonna have. Can I have Mike come over and pick it up?
Yeah, it's in my truck.
Quarterback that's struggling this much.
Alright, is it unlocked or?
Oh, you know what? It's in my red car.
Alright.
But it's unlocked.
Alright. Is it in the back or in the?
It's in the back.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have Mike come over and grab it and drop it off to you. Alright, thanks.
From the 17, Powell. But it's caught. Tompkins. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell.
Oh, come on, man. That's your 2nd interception you're supposed to have.
Guys all the time, separation. That's what's going to make the play successful.
He got a damn
They
thing.
were actually fortunate.
Although he got it now, though.
Not intercepted.
He running.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 40.
He was quiet out. He was on it.
7-yard pickup.
Can't do nothing about certain stuff.
As they come up 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Boy, 199 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. It's Xavier Rhodes there in on the stop. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Howell throwing on third down here. That one complete. He finds Sharp. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, baby.
I feel so bad for your co-workers when they got to go in bed.
Why you say that?
Because they make them the shortest trips you ever seen.
Why you seen one of them going there?
Yes, and they open and close that door so fast. Man, Daddy, he opened it like this. He closed it like this. Stay 10 feet away from that car at all times. And I'm like, I can't even blame him. Betsy is definitely a treasure.
4th down. Howell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Everyone get something about that car.
The Titans tried, but ultimately they fail on 3rd down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Fields throw into the hands of Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Play action. It's Fields. Rolling to his right. Then he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Fields. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. He's going to have the first down and then some. He's still on his feet. Touchdown. Joe Mixon, 53 yards. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Gano the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
You should have gave me them 21 points.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Howell. He's going to air one out for Anderson, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll go play action. Howell. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So
Sam Howell's bump.
On now is the Titans punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he goes out right around the 39. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
look at that, Ron.
wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
I got
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out.
I mean, you can do it now because it's over, so you can prove a point, but you ain't been doing shit. Niggas do not keep it real. Like, you know, but now you want to send blitz and say, oh, I blitz other people.
Never be in this type of situation again.
All right.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Fields. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Down. Fields has to have this one.
This nigga just can't make it through.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
When they do get open, I can't hit them.
On 4th down. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I can't even hit them.
There. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge.
I should have followed everybody else and drafted linemen.
In the zone, the ball seems bigger.
I should have took the Rose blueprint.
Guys, they've got it going today.
And one at the D-line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Howell, he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, come on, baby. That's supposed to have been a pick.
should have been. Third down coming up. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So here we go, 4th down. Howell. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he is going to pick up
Now, the times I should have blitzed, I don't blitz. I mean, I was blitzing. When I don't blitz, I should have blitzed. I was scared you was going to run it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Another throw for Howell. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Run for Pollard. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Prater on to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw. Fields. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. The 30. 10. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
I need to get extra points from XP for my offense.
The data says that when a team's expecting an
That's all
onside
I
kick,
need.
80% of the time,
No.
the team expecting it, they do
Huh?
actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if this number is much more
Hey, I want to say yeah, but somebody will say something about it.
Special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Out of the air on 1st and 10. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a 1st down throw. Fields. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw here into the hands
I
of
threw it to the wrong. I threw it to the wrong damn man.
3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go.
I threw it to the wrong damn man.
Search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing again is Fields. And that is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
On 4th down, Fields got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. No reason not to try it there. And they do indeed convert on 4th.
Let him come. I'm gonna see if this work against that bullshit.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he's going to be sacked.
I wanted to see if how blocked worked, and it didn't. But you said something different.
Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the 50, here's Fields.
See what I mean?
And that's going to be too high.
He got paranoid since I can't let nobody get close to him.
Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not.
If they get close to him, he got paranoid sense of pressure. Reggie.
They snap it to Fields. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. One last throw here for Fields. And it'll be intercepted.
Good game, Rose.
Come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the